Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on E.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Vick will look to throw on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 81 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Vick. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. And the pressure gets to him again. The sack there by J.J. Watt. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, third best in the league, and they're going again. Now here's Vick being chased out left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he is going to have the first down as he gets this up to his own 11. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. They run. It's Gurley. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Now Watson. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Stepping, and this results in 6. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
55 is my guy, 55. Watch the curve. Let's go. Travel. Check 99. Watch the air.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Vic readies to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Sanders now to return. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Watson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On the draw, this will be Freeman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second and inches, Watson. He goes underneath to Freeman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
A run there on first down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Vick taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. 3rd down here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. This will be the final play of the half. Vick dancing to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So 2 quarters done. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Hope. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Fred Warner coming off a strong rookie year in on the stop for the Niners. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Watson. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Dawson's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Let's go.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That throw by Vick, incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Gurley again here on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So they did keep it on the ground, Charles, just like you thought they would.
Yeah, it was the right play, and they executed it almost to perfection.
And that 1st down should just about write it into this one.
Hey, watch it.
On 1st down, Freeman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Coming to you, coming to you. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Say, I know what.
And they take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here comes... The Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by the 4-time Pro Bowler and 2010 Comeback Player of the Year, and that's Michael Vick.
One of the most unique players in NFL.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Mecole Hardman.